Hello, welcome back to another Monday live stream. Unity League Racing. We're back with TEC Team Endurance Championship, round 7 of season 12. And we are at Interlagos today. About to start the qualifying session, and again, it's lobby 2 we are covering. Just enter into the chat the procedure. What we are going to do, it's a one-shot volley as usual, and everyone should find their gap. And then I think we can see. So we have 13 drivers today in the lobby. Nice to see. Wish them good luck. Then can do this. So one-shot quali. Interlagos. Common track. Most of the drivers should know this track. Oh. But yeah, in group 2, let's see how it goes. Alright, so I hit the button. So we're doing this. We are doing this now. We go into the spectate mode. Have a look at today's drivers. What we can expect. First of all, we see the long pit exit. Into the TV camera. Oh. Let's have a look. Couch racing is again reserving for J-Ball. Main Onion out on track. E-Racing is with us again. We have Ovich, the legend, Flashy Boy, Mr. Marvel Max, this black Lexus. We have Dashi, second race, also nice throwback livery. Gelfer with us today. Tess out on track. JWE, Black Mamba. I have to hurry up a little bit to get to the qualifying lap. Black Seal, Inferno, and the championship leader Echo. It is alright. Couch racing comes round the final turn, and then it's time to go on board. Breaking for the center S. Open up the corner for a good exit. Approaching turn 4. Crucial one. Easy to go wide on the exit. Keeps it on the track. Nice and easy. Now into the infield section of this course. 50 double right hander. Keep it tight. Don't run too high on the exit as well. Track limits. And then into the slow hairpins. Easy with that throttle. The trio wants to step out into the next slow turn, and now he should go flat out until the final braking zone, just before the 50, heavy on the anchors, second gear exit, and then it's a run to the line, through the penalty zone, and then keep it narrow, minimize the distance. First reference that time. It is a 1 minute 26.8. Onion, a slide 27B racing with a 25.4. Alright, so we have to see if someone's improving. Test improved. I want to have a look at Echo. Championship leader. He has some, left some space. Watch Echo. Final 30 seconds of this lap coming out of the infield now. You see, not purple showing. Inferno up to P3 for now. Now it's Echo with the run. What's the lap time going to be? 25.8. So B racing with pole position, Echo P2, Couch racing in P3, Inferno P4, Tess, John William Egan, Ovich, Black Mamba, Black Seal, Onion, Marvel Max, Gathro, and Dashi invalidated the lap, so no lap time recorded for this one. Right. So qualifying done. We'll screenshot the race results as usual. And from the drivers, off break, a 2 minutes break, and are ready to go. So yeah, E-Racing 25.4, that's really 4/10 gap. That's similar to a certain Dutch F1 driver. Dominance as it used to be, not this season anymore, but yeah, great performance, B-Racing. So Echo in P2 for the championship, also crucial. B-Racing is currently sitting in P3 in the AMS standings, 1 point behind Main Onion, and Main Onion in P10, not with the best qualifying lap of his life. He needs to work, get up the order, and so it's I think Echo has this M title pretty much in his hands already, but between B-Racing and Main Onion, this could be a close one. So advantage B-Racing. So, but yeah, we still need to run the race, right? Right. So we have 60 minutes again. It's the E-Racing hard tire mandatory, with all racing compounds being available. We'll see about the strategy. So looks like everyone is ready. Then get this thing started. No need to wait any longer. A bit ahead of schedule, but that's not an issue. 1 minute. The pole sitter. Oh. The old man in P1. I know B-Racing will be watching back the stream, and yeah, you heard it right. The old man in P1 with his platter probably needs a break. Go! Alright, thank you, sir. Let's go. We'll start this race. Good luck, everyone. 60 minutes. Group 2 racing action in the Lexus SC430 GT500 2008 model. It's round 7, an ultimate round for season 12. So after this, one more round to go, and then bring up all the information again as usual. B-Racing on the softs, Echo on the mediums, Couch Racing on the hards. Different strategies at the front already. Inferno on mediums, Taz on softs, Interesting. John William also on soft. So we keep an eye on the front, and here we go. Let's go. Off the line we go. We're racing with a good line. The same goes for Echo. T1, the center is always crucial. Couch racing braking very early, maybe too early for this one. We'll have a look through the center S. A little bit of lag, a little bit of contact going on, but all in all, look quite clean so far. Into turn 4, the first heavy braking zone. We'll have a look. Also a crucial one on lap 1, cold tires. Bit too late, someone is off already in the distance. Dashi outbrake themselves. A little bit of a wiggle for Main Onion, who's already up to P7. Got past Main Onion, I think, and then we have Marvel Max, Dashi, and Black Mamba in P13. So Crit has settled a little bit. Let's have a look at those tires. So be racing on those softs. Echo on the mediums. John William Egan on the softs. Pass on the softs. Soft tire runners move up the order quickly. Inferno in P5. Orovic with a penalty. That's painful at Interlagos. Ovic on the mediums. Onion on the mediums. Couch racing on the hards. Loses some ground on this opening lap. Galtro on the soft tires. Marvel Max also on the softs. Dashi is using the mediums. Black CLRs and Black Mamba on those softs again. So 1.1 seconds gap from P Racing, trying to open up that gap. Oh, Couch Racing with an early pit stop. One and done. That's the motto with the hard tires for Couch Racing. Interesting strategy. Usually we saw the safe strategy is medium, hard, medium, one stop. TEC after the physics and time model update. Didn't see that one and done strategy. You see Echo staying with B Racing on the medium tires. JWE and TES 3-4 on those soft tires, trying to close the gap to Echo Inferno. A little bit wide. NT4 collects a penalty and dirty tires. Onion up to P5. I think that's the start Onion needed. Worked pretty well so far after lap 2 from P10 to P5. Inferno with a penalty against Ovic. Ovic served the penalty on the last lap. Oh, I heard some tire squeals. John William Egan spins it, waits everyone to get round. We'll see if we can catch what happened to John. Oh, he was already struggling and couldn't control the car. I had to wait, so let's get another comeback drive for JWE. Couch Racing on the medium tires, so hard. Now, mediums, looks like maybe a soft stint towards the end of this race. Also, Black Mamba on the outlap, getting rid of those hard tires early. Alright, so let's see how this develops further. Be racing with the fastest lap out of slipstream-ish. 1.5 seconds here, just probably sneaked out of it. Echo with a good run through turn 4 up to turn 5. Got back into that slipstream test. 3 seconds to gap in P3. Onion on those mediums, just 7 seconds behind Racing. I think that's good for an Onion. P4. P10 to P4. Midway through lap 3. That's good progress. Also has a little gap to Ovic. No immediate pressure so far. Ovic also little gap after getting past Inferno. Inferno is running the mediums. Galtra on those softs, trying to stay with Inferno. See if this is possible. Dashi. Oh, again with the penalty. But we'll see how much he actually loses with the penalty. 0.5 seconds. See the gap to Galtra, nearly 2 seconds. Now he's getting slowed down. Maybe over a second, I guess. Finally is up to speed. So 1 second gone, 1 point. Yeah, roughly 1 second. 1.1. Well, Marvel Max looking down the inside. No, it didn't work. There she stays in front of Marvel Max. Black Seal also goes behind, still running on those hard tires, like Seal. And JWE on the hand after the mistake on the soft tires needs to push again. That's for sure. Couch racing after the pit stop in P12, having really more than 4 seconds now over Black Mamba. It's a little time to breathe now after 5 minutes of talking non-stop. So let's see, E-Racing increasing the lead, 2.213 seconds as a purple sector would be the next improvement for the fastest lap as well. Will we see a 25 during the race? Maybe, probably, yeah, already. 25.8 E-Racing on the soft tires. Echo with a 26.5. Tess in P3. 4 seconds to get, nearly 2 Echo on soft tires. Onion lapping 1 minute 27 on those mediums. As also the same, so this looks like they're having similar pace at the moment. Which in E5, Inferno getting closer, so we get a view. Robovic looking behind over his rear view mirror. See that gap 1 second to Inferno. Inferno closing a little bit through the slow section of this track, which decent run. Inferno getting closer. We see Inferno also on those mediums. Half a second. That's a nice run. Could get some nice slipstream coming uphill. We'll see. Half a second. Has a good exit. Has a run. Has some slipstream. Maybe we see a move into the first turn. Not close enough for now, but definitely with a good lap, 27.5. Ooh, and then outbrakes himself a little bit. Got too close to Ovich. Misjudged that slightly, so we have a look at the situation again from here. Just taps the rear, avoids the spin though, and continues racing, but loses that position to third. Also Dashi is pushing. Wild move. Inferno on the inside. Where's Inferno? It's ahead. No, I was too late with looking around. Need to find all my controllers to do that. It's a nice little three-way battle between Galvin, Inferno and Dashi. Dashi is pushing really hard. First gear, too much wheel spin, probably, and misses the apex, loses the momentum. The gap is opening up again. Inferno with a run. Half a second the gap to Gathro. Can he bring that gap down? Again, same situation as the lap before. Under half a second the gap to the car in front. Will Inferno break earlier this time? Come on, camera. Show me, yeah. This time, no issue. Has a nice setup through the center S. But actually, Gathro with the better run gained the 10th on Dashi. So JWE is still catching. Marvel next in Couch Racing looking down the inside. Lexi into the pits on the hard tires. Couch Racing with the move. Has the inside line. Brakes for turn 4 now. Inside line. Easy pass for now. Couch Racing moves up into P10, Marvel Max in P11, Mamba P13, and Marvel leaves. Alright, that's a bit strange that early. So B Racing has a 4.5 second gap now. It looks like lap times are dropping a little bit. 26 is still okay, 3/10, 4/10 of the current fastest lap. That's still pretty good. Echo, whoa, what a per sector on those medium tires for Echo. Great run, Tess. Very consistent. 27th. Onion also found his rhythm, found his pace. Which opened up that gap to Gelthor. Oh, Gelthor lost position to Dashi and Inferno, and also JWE. So we'll have a look what happened, and also gets a penalty. So that went from bad to worse for Gelthor. Brakes a bit too late, runs wide at the exit of turn 4, gets dirty tires, and does this like a sensible thing to go around, not impede the other drivers, but then was too long off track and has dirty tires all over and gets a penalty handed out by the game on top. But that didn't go to plan at all. So John P8 under a second the gap to Inferno, and Inferno is still within slipstream of Dashi. Dashi in P6 at the moment, running the medium tires. Let's have a look at P Racing's soft tires. So the front right tire 45%, and we are 12 minutes in, so let's say 16, 17 minutes, maybe we can stretch it maybe to 20 minutes. Yeah, maybe 20 minutes should be okay for the soft tires. And then maybe again a 35-minute run on the mediums, and then a short run on the hards could be today's strategy for B Racing. At least he's on the soft tires. Echo on those mediums probably wants to go for the one-stop strategy. That's my guess, at least for now. Also, we have to like admire the colored side mirrors and the end plates for today's entry. Is it red again? So no, Echo, you didn't change it for this race. I think you were already running it with the red ones at the same track last week. That's lazy, Echo. That's lazy. Softs starting to die now. Can see that. Also Onion doing a really good job there, looking after those medium tires. So pretty sure Echo and Onion are on the same strategy. Also Ovic very smooth today with those tires. 7 seconds. Dashi is pushing on those mediums, a little bit more tire wear, but catching Ovic currently slides a little bit through this part. And we have Inferno and JWE. Inferno with a penalty, JWE also with a penalty. After that spin, JWE was running P3, I guess. Back up to P8, but unable to get past Inferno for now. And is using the soft tires compared to Inferno, who is running the mediums. Still a half a second. This could be still a run into turn 4, maybe. We'll have a look. See if John William Egan can stay close with the photo through the center S and down the back straight. It's possible, but Inferno with a great run increases the gap. Or should be safe for braking into turn 4. Also purple per sector, so really nice run through the center S. It is, whoa, big slide. Opportunity for JWE now to get closer, but the infield is pretty hard to make an overtake, and then Inferno runs a bit too wide. Outbrakes himself. We'll have a look what happened. Inferno is fighting the car, so we'll see what happened to Inferno. Just was too quick onto the marbles, and then couldn't defend that position. Maybe now tries to stay with Toronto, or just decided to run the race now. Focus on the pace, don't get involved into the battles. So B Racing 16 minutes in on lap 12, and there's 5 seconds so far. Still in those 26s, but you see on the right hand side the lap times are getting worse. So 26 sevenths now, and you can clearly see the tire wear now having an impact. I think Echo, yes, 26.7 should be matching those lap times now. Probably the car will start to understeer. Or be racing. How long can he go? Probably one more lap. So yeah, roughly 20 minutes. That's the A. So maybe 2 more laps. This one, but Echo 26.6 and B Racing 27.3. So we might have reached the crossover point. Tess into the pits. Besides, that's enough with those soft tires. So Onion up to P3. Still those medium tires looking really good. Nursing those tires. Also, let's have a look at the fuel, or a bit better than Echo with the fuel. And B Racing used up more fuel as well. So that gap has come down to under 5 seconds. Tess onto the hard tire compound now. You see out of the pits where Couch Racing comes through the center S. Tess on the pit exit already. Hard tire for Tess. Couch Racing hard mediums so far. Around about 4 seconds again between Tess and Couch at this stage. So Econ gaining a little bit again. What's the decision for B Racing? Pit now, in. Yeah, looks like he's taking the narrow line into the pits for B Racing. So decision, 60 liters of fuel. Refuel a little bit. Mediums, and then a short stint on the hards to finish this race. You see, so nevertheless we have Echo now inheriting the lead. Onion P2, Ovich P3, all on the mediums. B Racing, yeah, refueled out on the medium tires. He will stay ahead of Tess. So Tess, yeah, comes across the start finish. So B Racing is safe. Close behind Dashi. Dashi started on the mediums, yet to pit. And is close to Ovich. Ovich in P3, Dashi P4. Those who haven't pitted. The same goes for Onion on the mediums and Echo as well. So expect them to run quite some time on this compound. So the fuel is looking okay. The tires now starting to wear a bit more of Echo, that front right. The same way for main Onion as well. See Ovic a bit better. Can he extend that stint? Dashi used more tires, and here comes the racing because fresh mediums should have the advantage. But also the challenge to perform the overtakes. Well, look, out racing P6 test in P7. Oh, got some damage on the rear on those hards. How long will he stay on those hards? So soft to hard or test at the moment. The fuel won't be lasting till the end, so we'll probably go on to the medium tires. Inferno in P8 on those mediums since the start of the race. Now Gardner stretching his soft tires. It's a big stretch. Those are pretty much dead. Sean Willie again going for an aggressive soft to soft strategy. At this point, Black Mamba started on the hards for 2 laps, running on the medium since. Black Seal, I think, did 3 or 4 laps on the hard tires, now running the mediums for this one. We should go to B racing. What happened to B? 5.8, 5.7 seconds. Must have had an off-track last lap. It was close to Dashi. Dashi, 1 second penalty. So good news for Ovic. He has time to breathe now. The gap goes up to 3 seconds plus. Racing again. Yeah, 1 minute 34. That's 8 seconds nearly slower. Yeah, something must have happened. And off track somewhere. Again, has to do the hard work again to get closer to Dashi and Ovic. Couch in P6. The gap quite big in front and behind. The other gaps as well, Tess and Inferno, 7-8. Sean William, Ian and Garth are finally pits. No more soft tires. Hard tires it is for Gather and Flex Seal in P12 the moment. Will be close between Gather and Black Seal. Have a look. We see Gather coming out of the pits now. Black Seal with the run, probably a bit more speed. The Rubies will it be side by side? Cold tires for Gather on those hards. Keeps it on the track just now. Needs to get some heat into those tires. Black Seal with the mediums. Slight advantage for now. I think Gather stays in front just through the infield section. And Black Seal with a big slide onto the grass. Near spin. Oh, and Echo got lucky. Just got through. But Echo is showing some serious pace again. 16, 17 seconds, nearly the gap between Echo and Onion. They're on the same strategy, 10 seconds to Ovic. Dashi is closing again after that 1 second penalty, down to 1.4 again. Ovic's tires still looking good, really trying to keep them alive and run them as long as possible. My impression. Dashi in slipstream range. Same goes for B Racing. B Racing 26.9 last time round. That's more like it, the speed you want to go on those medium tires. Have a look, slipstream for Dashi. Will he pick up a little bit of help? Down the main straight now, not really. Over with a great exit, a great run. Which stays in P3, Dashi in P4, B Racing in P5. This could be a nice little battle. TEC getting rid of those medium tires. 35 minutes, probably TEC onto the mediums till the end. Purple sector for B Racing, great run through the center S. 1.8 seconds the gap to Dashi. Dashi the gap 1 second to Ovic. So both Dashi and B Racing are catching Ovic at the moment. And tires, yeah, still big target to get to race minute 40. Yeah, a little bit late. This is the opportunity for B Racing now to get closer. He has the loose end of the slipstream now. And Dashi with a good run again. Missed that apex slightly for the run uphill. This is where Ovic runs away again. And also B Racing now really close, under 1 second the gap. So we go to E, chasing down Ovic, and Dashi missed the entry for the center S completely. That's 4/10 gone, just like that. And he sees Ovic, hey, indicates he's gonna defend that position no matter what. So he has been named like the CLR Minister of Defense for a reason. If he has the confidence in the car, he can defend positions. Oh, I think lag between Ovic and Dashi. I think Ovic won't be happy with that. Maybe still head down, try to focus on the race. So we'll have a look at this once again. It was close already, and then this looks like net code, to be honest. Dashi a bit laggy, at least from what I can see from the spectate mode. Well, let's see if B Racing is able to perform a move into the center as B Racing goes. Oh, and Dashi going off track. Again, what happened between B Racing and Dashi? B Racing, no, forced Dashi into a mistake. Dashi way too late on those brakes. Probably was distracted by B Racing, forgot about to brake, and then, yeah, had to take avoiding actions to lose it completely, had brakes it to get the car stopped. So B Racing up to P3. It's 27 seconds to get to Echo. Ovic in P3, still within slipstream range. For how long? That's the question. B Racing will go very long on those medium tires. That's for sure. He has to do a short stint on the hards towards the end of the race. So Echo, the halfway mark nearly reached. Tires also just over 50% by the visuals. 17 seconds the gap to main onion. So probably, yeah, 10 more minutes still possible. B E-racing 10 seconds. Main Onion both need to stop one more time. So can be racing close that gap. Onion needs to run the hard tires for a bit longer than be racing. That's probably an opportunity. Ovich yet to pit in P4. Dashi as well after this little mistake, still running in P5 couch racing. With one lap on hards since then, he's using the mediums, tries to stretch that stint, and I don't know, maybe Echo into the pits. I didn't expect that. Completely blindsided by this one. So I guess Onion is also pitting. Alright, so it's splitting it. What's the strategy? Now, still a one-stop hards? Hards for Echo. So B Racing comes round T1 into this S. We see Echo. Oh no, the pits. Where's B Racing? B Racing exit of the center S. Gets past Echo for now. Echo. Here we see the overtake happening. B Racing into the lead. Echo P2. Onion also onto the hards but didn't refuel. So this is a shorter stint on the hard tires. So we will see at least Onion pitting again. I'm not sure about Echo if he wants to go for the one stop. Hards till the end now. Or will it be 4 or 5 laps on hards and then try to go on to the softs for the final stint? Definitely interesting to see the different strategies again from the drivers. So B Racing started on the soft tires using the mediums now, so has to run the hard tires for the final stint. We'll see Echo's decision. Alright, it's one and done. One and done, so I guess it will be mediums again. Then Ovich. Maybe Ovich is going for the one-stop strategy. Dashi into the pits now as well. I expect Onion also to pit. Yeah, Onion into the pits as well. So John will be on soft so far. Up to P3 by the looks. Couch Racing is also into the pits goes. So I guess it's mediums again. So yeah, looks like medium tires for Echo. So medium, hard, medium. In Inferno still running those medium tires. P5, Mamba, hard, medium so far. Dashi, medium to hards. Couch Racing, yeah, a fresh set of mediums. Same goes for Onion onto the mediums. TEC also now running the mediums to the end probably. Black Seal and Gather in P11 and P12. Mediums and hards at this stage. So, woof. Bit of a hard to track everything, I guess. So B Racing will be running as long as possible on those mediums to have a short stint on the hards. Ovich into the pits now. Alright, so this, I think this could be a one stop. Just had a yellow flag situation, but not sure what happened, so this is okay. Maybe the game was confused. What happened with Ovich? Ovich is in the pits though. So Echo has done all the mandatory pit stops. Ovich onto the hard tire compound now. Slots in behind Echo. Where is Inferno? Echo versus Inferno. Inferno with the overspeed. Just gets in front, but Inferno needs to win against still running on those medium tires. So which net position P4 for now. We also have John William Egan, who still needs to use the hard tire compound. B Racing also needs to use the hards, so interesting. So and Black Mamba needs to pit at some point. Those tires won't be lasting till the end. Ashley probably wants to go to the end on those hards. Couch Racing definitely on the mediums. Same goes for Main Onion. Mediums all the way till the end. Taz, mediums till the end. Black Seal, maybe. Gather, yeah, probably also. So we have John William and Inferno on the top group to pit within the next couple of minutes. And then we should have a better picture now where everyone is located actually in this race. So B, yeah, will be running for quite some time still. John William, maybe one more lap, tries to extend the soft tire stint, then rest on the hard tire compound. So for now I'd say it's advantage Echo still, because B Racing has to pit. Both are on the medium tires now. Echo with Thresher medium tires, which should be able to at least go the same pace as B Racing. Inferno going for another lap into the pits for another lap with that line. With that fuel, I think Ovich to the end on hards. Mamba will pit also next couple of minutes. Couch Racing got past Dashi. Couch on the mediums, Dashi on those hards. So yeah, also Taz 1.5 seconds the gap to Onion. Onion is also catching, I think, Dashi, so could see oh, Dashi runs wide and loses it. Wow. Caught live on camera. Woo, thanks for ghosting. Couch Racing was running ahead of Dashi, then Dashi lost it behind Couch, and Main Onion was, I think, pretty pleased to see ghosting in the game. He went strictly through Dashi at that point. So let's have a look at the gaps. 22-23 seconds, that's the gap between Echo and B Racing, I think. Yeah, Echo is catching John William Egan into the pits now. That's will be, I think, hards then for JWE. So Echo moves up into P2. Inferno still staying out. Alright, Ovich getting closer though. Really extending that medium tire stint. So Inferno with the podium at the moment. Ovich in the end, but Inferno has to pit, so he will lose that podium spot. John William now on to the hard tires as expected. Bears Couch Racing. Couch Racing will get past JWE on those hard tires. P6 for now. Main Onion in P7. Mediums and John on the hard tires, so it's still a possibility for Main Onion to get past John, and also Inferno when Inferno finally pits at this stage. Black Mamba also will be pitting soon, quote unquote soon, I guess. And that gap between B-Racing and Echo is definitely coming down, 22 seconds. Advantage, definitely Echo. Inferno now pitting. It takes the tight line. So on to the hard tire coupon for Inferno. Ovic in P3. Couch Racing 3.5 seconds. The gap Couch Racing is pushing on those medium tires. Tries to get closer. Onion as well in P5. So as predicted, where is Inferno still in the pits? Oh, and John Egan just doing a short stint on the hards. Doesn't like the hard tires. Goes for a 3-stop strategy at Interlagos. It's probably a fun strategy, but definitely not the quickest overall. Maybe he can go for the fastest lap of the race. There's an Inferno in P9. Hard tires. Dashi P8 hard tires till the end. TEC in P7 on those mediums. He will get past Black Mamba. So TEC in P7. Onion. Then from P7 to P6. Onion in P5. 4 seconds to get to Couch Racing. Gaining on Ovic 2 seconds. So probably Ovic won't be able to keep that. P3 still an amazing race so far. Running on the podium, 18 minutes to go. And Echo, let's have a look at the lap times, 26s. He's racing in 27, so Echo gaining a little bit still. We'll have to wait until B-Racing decides to pit. This will be within the final 5 minutes, I reckon. So, and then we will have a look at this one. We see Couch Racing within a second now. Yes, relatively fresh medium tires. So in theory should have an easy overtake. There's more grip coming out of the slow turns. 7/10 gave a little bit. Now focus on the run uphill. Yep, that looks good. Gained a 10th on the exit. Gaining more and more coming through the final turn. Ovic into the pits, that is unexpected. So Ovic, I thought he was going to the end on those hard tires though. He will be using the soft tires now, pretty sure. So it is, I think it's good news for Main Onion. 41 seconds the gap to B-Racing, so he won't be should I put it? B-Racing will stay in front of Main Onion after he pits. But can Main Onion catch Couch Racing to get onto the podium? So I think that I also have a look at Couch Racing, B-Racing. Pretty sure that B-Racing will keep E2 after the pit stop. So it is, from my calculations, after B-Racing's pit stop, it should be Echo, B-Racing, Couch Racing, Main Onion. The top 4, then TEC till the end. Dashi decided to do the 1-stop medium to hard. I think it's too late now to actually go onto the soft spot. I was tripping wrong with Ovic, going for a 2-stop strategy. Yeah, Dashi staying out. Mamba into the pits now. So Inferno up into P7. But here comes Sean William with the 3-stop strategy. Soft, soft, hard, soft again. Oh, and a 720 more. 900. Spin. What happened? Sean was closing, really catching Inferno, and then just drained too late onto the grass, and he spins. Nearly a 720. Like it's 640, whatever it was. Definitely not quick. So Ovic into P8, 2 seconds to get to Inferno. So Ovic on softs, Inferno on hard tires. Advantage for Ovic. Then the gap to Taz, 2.3, and Taz with a 1 second penalty. Oh, and that's Dashi. Oh, I was with the wrong driver. The Dashi with the penalty. He will again lose contact to Taz. Inferno 9 seconds. Alright. But Ovic is definitely catching on those soft tires. John in P9 after the spin. Mamba on softs in P10. But John got the fastest time of the race. It's 125.1. So that's extra points for JWE again. He did the same at St. Croix last week. Fastest lap of the race. And Gather in P10 on those hards. So, E-Racing versus Echo, under 20 seconds now, 18.4. It is another 19 seconds to Couch Racing. Couch versus Onion. I think Onion lost a little bit. Doesn't look like he will be catching Couch Racing at that point. Taz in P5. It's very stable, those gaps at the moment. Dashi lost a couple of seconds with that penalty. And here we go, Inferno versus Ovic. Oh, and JWE disconnected from the lobby. We have a battle, Ovic versus Inferno. Ovic is fighting the car. Brown usually has a good exit. Maybe can go for a run into the first turn. We'll see. 0.4, 0.3, maybe he has the run, he has the speed. Inferno indicating he won't be fighting. Oh, what's that all about? Yeah, so Ovic around the outside into P7 is for Ovic. Inferno on P8, he knows soft tires versus hard tires. No point fighting. Black Mamba also having the indicators on. I'm not sure what's happening with everyone using the indicators. And then we'll see what's the gap between E-Racing and Echo. 17 seconds, so the gap is going down. Also the tire wear is increasing. How long can E-Racing extend that medium tire stint? You see on the top it's under 11 minutes to go for this one. Still think it will be a very short stint on those hard tires. 2-3 laps maybe. So roughly 5 minutes. An Echo 16 seconds. Couch versus Onion between 4 and 5 seconds still, that gap. There's another 6 seconds or 5 to 6 seconds depending on the sector. Dashi, Ovic, Inferno, no close battles at the moment, so we will run with the race leader then for now. Have a look on the right hand side, lap times. Consistency, yeah, mid 27s at this stage of the race. And Echo 26, 25s even. Alright, so yeah, John, I thought so, that you were having a good final stint and suddenly you disconnected. Unlucky. I feel like also today very laggy. I'm not sure about the entire lobby quality. Very, very iffy. Alright, B racing into the pits now. That's earlier than I expected. But he also had a look at his lap times and saw he was losing too much time, so he's now using the hard tires to get to the end. So he will stay in P2 and Echo into the lead once again. Yep, B racing on to those hearts. Echo round he goes into the lead. And yes, rough. Let's have a look at the time. 10 seconds, I reckon, when B racing is up to speed. Nearly 8.5, maybe 9 seconds. So well played Echo once again so far. Final 8 minutes of the race. So Echo 1, B racing 2, Couch racing in P3, and Onion in P4. Not able to close that gap to Couch, as they're all struggling now with the tire wear kicking in. The question is, can Ovic get P6? So Ovic on those soft tires for the final stint. Dashi on the hards, getting another half a second penalty. So that gap is coming down, definitely. So Ovic will be gaining 1 second for free. 0.4, 0.2. Oh, this could be close already. Dashi struggling now with the grip. 1 second. Ovic is pushing. Can he get the move done into the first turn? Again, Dashi with not the best run uphill, and it looks like Ovic will get the easy pass. Whoa, that was a late move. Dashi trying to get out of the way. Oh yeah, I know the intention behind, but you should just usually stay on your line. The driver behind has to find a way past. This could have ended in a little disaster, but still no drama here. So Ovic up to P6. 7.5 to pass. Is it possible? Ovic lapping 225, 226, Tess into the 27s. 5 minutes, 40 seconds to go. It's probably a little bit too big, that gap at this stage. Dashi with another 1 second penalty. Inferno might be able to catch Dashi. Oh, but then again, also Inferno nearly loses the car. Mamba, oh, a white line, that's definitely a penalty for Black. Mamba out of turn 4. wait half a second. It is Black Seal and Gathor P10, P11 at the back of this race. So Echo now 10 seconds plus. Be racing on those hard tires. You see Be racing 27.3 on hards and was lapping 27.6s on warm medium tires. So I think he found that perfect time for the tire change. Couch Racing and Onion still somewhere between 4 and 5 seconds. The gaps are very evenly matched today, those two drivers. And Onion with a good recovery drive, P10 to P4. Tess, no drama in P5. Ovich, P6. Already 5 seconds to gap to Dashi. And Inferno within 3.5 seconds at this stage. Alright, maybe final lap. We'll see if this is happening. So, under 4 minutes, that's 3 more laps to go for Echo. And as JW states in stream chat, Echo is a beast. Beast in capitals with 5 exclamation marks. Yeah. No denying Echo this season. Group 2, M Lobby, unstoppable. 11 seconds and going up. Be racing still a solid P2 Couch and Onion. Still the same gap without a mistake. I think we have our positions now. Yeah, Taz and Ovich gained again 5 seconds, but the time is running out. Under 5 seconds. Ovich is definitely pushing. Taz on warm medium tires is struggling now. We'll also have a look between Dashi and Inferno. 3 seconds. Dashi, oh, a little bit of damage. Doesn't help. Inferno low on fuel. Alright. Actually low on fuel. So, Echo on the penultimate lap. Racing in P2, Couch Racing P3, Onion also penultimate lap. Yes, now crosses the line. Ovich 4 seconds, 2 more laps, 2 seconds a lap. Ovich, I see what you're doing here. This could be a run to the line if Ovich keeps up that pace. But we also see the tire wear now kicking in. Same applies to Tess though on those mediums. That's still interesting to see then. Dashi and Inferno catching a little bit. 2.8. He has a target. 2.5. Good run. Again, the delta is jumping up and down depending on the mini sector. Alright, let's see. Tess versus Ovich. Ovich gained another half a second already. Tess nearly touches the grass. Loses little speed. Ovich, no, wasn't quicker for now. Will he get a good run out of the uphill left-hander? Indeed, he does. He is gaining, but just gained a second this time. So Echo on the final lap. E-racing as well. Couch and Onion. Nothing will be happening at this one. Tess on the final lap. Ovich 3.2. Dashi will start on final lap as well. Inferno, little mistake. I think it will be Black Mamba will be seeing the checkered flag. So finishes this race in P9. Gather as well. Gather will be the first driver. You see the flag, then Mamba in P9. Let's go to Echo, who wins round number 7 at Interlagos. Again, well done. B Racing comes around, crosses the line in 3 seconds, and another podium. P2 Couch Racing in P3, another good race, strong points for J-Bor. Onion P4, great comeback. P10 to P4 in the race, and then Sovic under 2 seconds, so I think 2 more laps and maybe Ovic would have gotten 2 tests, so test 5, Ovic 6, Tashi will finish in P7 and Inferno in P8. Doesn't run out of fuel. And Black Seal in P10. 2 drivers disconnected, unfortunately. John Vegan and Marvel Max. Oh, save that replay and the race result on you as well. So Echo with the win. B Racing, Couch Racing on the podium, and Onion, Taz, Ovic, Dashi, Inferno. Second page we have Black Mamba, Black Seal, Gather, and then you have John William Egan with the fastest lap of the race. An interesting 3-stop strategy was going on. Disconnect, unfortunate, and Marvel Max very early in the race disconnected. 13. Alright. Alright, hope to see you soon. And hope you feel better than maybe tomorrow's 3-day stream. We'll see what happened in lobby 1. Right, so rid of that. And yeah, thank you for watching. As usual, tomorrow replay lobby 1 at Interlagos in that Honda NSX. So we will be back for that, maybe as well with some commentators in the booth. We'll see if Mr. Prodigy will be able to join, and maybe a surprise guest as well. We'll see. Alright, so yeah, hope to see you soon. Bye bye. Gonna end stream. Oh, see ya.